Now, as per sources, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has called for an emergency meet of the CDS tri-service chiefs after the India-China clash at Tawang. So essentially, when the opposition was questioning the centre's silence, right now we are going to be seeing the Defence Minister hold a big key meeting when it comes to the India-China clash at Tawang. And the people that are going to be taking part of this are going to be your tri-service chiefs. You have your Chief of the Army Staff, General Manoj Pandey. You have your Chief of Defence Staff, General Anil Chauhan. You also have your Chief of the Air Staff, Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary, and you also have the Chief of the Naval Staff, Admiral R. Hari Kumar. So these are essentially the attendees of this meeting, and it's going to be presided over by the Defence Minister. And the key topic here is going to be the India-China clash at Tawang that took place on December 9th. Now remember, we had received source-based information about the clashes, and what we were getting earlier this morning was that the troops from the Chinese side were carrying weapons which were not exactly rifles, but they were handmade. There were spikes with nails on them as well. Now I'm crossing over to CNN News 18's Akash Sharma to get us more. Akash, so now we're getting information about how the Defence Minister has called for a key meet shortly.
Exactly, and Aisha, we are learning that Defence Minister has called this emergency meeting where, he is probably will be getting a brief of the particular incident that has happened on 9th of December and also a brief about the situation in that particular area. We are learning that, NSA Ajit Doval and also the Army Chief would be present there. CDS has been called in for that particular meeting. It is going to happen with Rajnath Singh. This is what we are learning. Though we don't have any clarity as to if Rajnath Singh is going to make any statement in the parliament or not, but we are learning that this statement is expected in the parliament because of the session going on and, because of the demand by the opposition leaders as well. But this is an emergency meeting that is going to happen, and it is very important in the backdrop of whatever has happened in Arunachal Pradesh.
Absolutely. Now, essentially, can we also expect to see a buildup of troops along the Tawang sector?
Can you repeat the question, Aisha?
Can we expect to see a buildup of troops along the Tawang sector since this clash happened on December 9th?
So as far as our preparations are concerned, so we are fully prepared and, especially in the forward areas, we have all our arrangements ready. But, having said that, we know the kind of situation and, we have been given to understand that peace and sanity has been restored in the area, and that's the reason why we are not, as of now, we are not trying to, deploy more and more troops there. But yes, we have necessary arrangements in the all forward areas, especially alongside the external line of control, Aisha.
And Akash, as of now, do we have any statements from the Chinese side?
Actually not. And, this is why we are learning even when, we have, got this confirmation that the other side had more casualties, more injuries, in fact. I'm so sorry. And, we don't have any clarity. We don't have any, especially the Chinese side. In fact, this is what we witnessed in the 2020 as well. They did not say anything on their casualties. But definitely we are learning that they have more injuries this time.
All right. And do we know when exactly this meeting is going to be taking place?
So timing is not confirmed, Aisha, but as of now we are learning that Rajnath Singh has called all the key officers, officers related to this particular development, especially the NSA and CDS, because they will be somewhere giving a brief about the situation and specifically about this area because, this is not the first time. In fact, in 2021, we had a face-off in this particular area. But as of now, this important meeting will further, give us the direction as to if Rajnath Singh is going to speak something over it officially or not.
All right. Akash, thank you so much for joining us and for bringing us that information. We have some more breaking